Okay, so I want to make a quick video about self-doubt. Now, this one's a little bit different because I've never made a video like this where usually I have an idea as to what I'm talking about, but this time I'm kind of just letting the Holy Spirit lead. Um, so let's just talk about what I know about self-doubt. My own personal experience in my walk, I have had moments of doubt. I've had moments where I questioned whether or not self-doubt in regards to the faith, but more self-doubt in regards to my relationship with God and how God sees me. And then I was reminded of the story about Jesus. Jesus prayed to God that day in the garden before he was going to get turned over. And God the Father didn't respond. He didn't hear. And he felt that separation. He felt like, what is happening? Like this, like, I don't know if you've ever felt that before. And I don't know if the story, well, on the cross when God says, which is Psalms, on the cross, God says, Father, why have you forsaken me? A lot of people use this verse as some sort of like rebuttal when it comes to this Trinity and all these doctrines. But we, through some research, it has been shown that this is God's fulfilling prophecy, and it's from Psalms 22, I think. Yeah, I think it's Psalms 22, where he says, he's just repeating, I think, a hymn or a psalm from David. So I said that to say this. When it comes to doubt, you shouldn't doubt. God, whatever God starts, he finishes. And he's always with us, even when we think we're separated. So know that your Father is there. Your Father is fighting for you. Know that the Father is with you. And I guess now the other verse that is coming to me is when it comes to, I think Paul said, don't remember the book or the verse, but it goes to paraphrasing, nothing can separate us from God's love, where he said, I don't care. I think it was like heaven or hell, nor death, nor just nothing can separate us from his love. So once you keep these reminders with you, it becomes easier to kind of walk knowing that God is with you even when you feel that he is not. There's been actually times in my walk where I'm like, there's no way he could be in my presence. There's no way, because of the fact, the lifestyle I was living or the things I was doing, and to just see him appear and show up and show himself and just deliver me from dark spaces multiple times, it kind of speaks to the type of God we're dealing with. He is merciful. He is graceful. He is loving. He is loving. I'm not saying this to say that one should go out and sin because God's going to love you anyways. I'm saying that to say that someone may be listening to this and feel separated from God's love, but don't have that doubt. because in those, that's what Satan wants. Satan wants you to believe that some way, somehow, because of your actions or the things that you said, you're now separated from God, and that can't be nothing more than a lie. With an honest prayer, with the right heart posture, you will get the God's Holy Spirit to reveal. It's one of those things where it's almost like, how do I explain it? It's almost like we have like a line, like a finishing line, and you can actually see that line. And then when you get to that line gets pushed further. That's kind of how our walk is. We feel like we go on this journey, and then we hit a milestone. But in order for us to continue to grow, he cannot just let us kind of stay with hubris and all that. So many people that's where they get caught up. You cannot get, when you hit that finish line, that doesn't mean that's the end of the journey. Life still continues. You can celebrate and enjoy that moment, but typically when that happens, God, it feels distant again. And then you're going again on that journey to search, to get close and back in his presence again. But on that journey, every single time you're growing, you're getting stronger. So don't have doubt. Just know that that's just one. You already accomplished what you needed to accomplish. You're moving up to the next level. You're moving on to the next level. So you have to go again and seek his face. Seek God's face. I hope this message gets to you. God bless. Take care.